Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter on PC, and today it's Valentine's Day. So what better reward than doing the Valentine's event for 2018? Now, we're doing part 1 of the first set of missions, which is called Guns. There's 5 missions. I've already done 4 of them, so we're doing the final one on this recording called Knockin on Heaven's Boar. We've got to harvest a wild boar with any ethical shotgun. The reward is a deployable hunting tower, which is pretty good. The second part of the missions is called roses. You've got to collect 13 different roses like I've just collected, various colours, all around different reserves. So there you go, plenty to do for Valentine's event. I hope you haven't forgot your partner's present or gift, because that can leave me a little miffed. I know I've been on the wrong side of that before, but Ron's not slipped up there. Ron has been and got some flowers and a card, so I'm good for this time anyway. Right, back to the boar hunting. Now this location is a very good location, bait location, so you can either use it for just doing this mission or use it in general for wild boar. I've had up to 29 wild boar at this feeder spot, so we know it's good. How are you liking the Valentine's event? Have you got anything special planned? I'd like to hear about it. Drop it in the comments. Have you been struggling with any of the missions? If you're having any problems, drop that in the comments. I'll try and give you some tips or locations where you might find the animals or ways to get them to get the missions done. I know when I was doing the samba one on Pickabeen, I just kept getting small samba deer. It was starting to get frustrating, because they can be quite tricky. You have got to be quite accurate with them as well. It just kept getting me really small ones until I'd done it. All the rest I've done very easy, so onto the feeder. If you are struggling on the samba or rooster deer, they have just recently released the scent sprays for them, so you could give them a try, see how they work for you. I'm often a site hunter, so I'll find out the locations where they are and then go and hunt them. Everyone's different though, and everyone tries different approaches, which is good, because like I say, some approaches work better than others for certain people. A lot of it depends on how you hunt. Some people move quite slow, some people are quite fast, cover a lot of area, some people use tents and just fast travel to hot spots. There's no one way of hunting. It's just what seems to work for you. So we've got a female on the feeder. I'm hoping we can get to show you a good bunch over there. The heavens are just going to open up. This is not what we want for Valentine's Day, is it? I want a nice sunny day. Lots of chocolates in my tree stand. Taking it easy. All we've got is rain, dull skies. No! Ron cracks a beer open. Get the chocolates out. Right. I'm hoping we get a nice wild boar. It would be nice to get a nice trophy. I don't want to shoot a small one if I can help it. What have all you lot been hunting this week? Has any of you bagged any rares, trophies, albinos? Drop that in the comments. I do like to comment and see what you've put. It is great to see other hunters, and you know yourself, if you put in that time and you get that special trophy animal, it does mean quite a bit, because like I say, some of them can take years to get when you get that special thing, so it's nice to share that. So if you have had anything this week, drop it in the comments and I'll take a look at it. Now we are getting quite close to our tree stand now, so we're going to watch this because we might spook them. I'm hoping there's a good load of feral hogs there, but we have got a rose here, and it's a bright pink one, so I am going to collect this. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk spooking the feral hogs just to show you this rose, because with the rain it's showing up really good, and that's what they look like. Nice, really well done. There's a notification of picking it up. Now to the tree stand. Now what's going to be here? This is one thing I always like about feeders like this, and you've got a tree stand, because if you can't see the location before you get in, you don't know what's there. Sometimes there's like 2, and sometimes there's like 20, so you never know what's going to be there. You don't know if it's going to be a monster, wild boar, you know what I mean, you really don't know. On Hirschfelden, I think my personal best is just over 1200 for a wild boar, which is a really big one. It won me gold in the competition as well, which was nice. So it would be really nice to get either a rare one or a very big one. You might not get nothing, you know what I mean, it might be a tiny one, but that's the anticipation you build each time you come to a feeder site like this. You're just hoping that that time you come is going to be the lucky one. And you never know, that's the good thing about the hunter. Each time it can be something special, or each time it can be absolutely garbage and you're swearing at Doc because he's gave you nothing again and the world is against you. But it's Valentine's Day, you never know. Might be giving out a bit of love today. Right, here's the tree stand. I can slightly hear them. As we get in the stand, we'll be able to see. Are we going to have 2? Are we going to have 20? I don't know. We'll soon know though, because Ron's getting in the tree stand now. Right, we have got a lot of wild boar. How many is there? Probably 15. That looks a pretty decent one. That one should go over 1,000. One walking away, not as big. Yeah, there's, as you can see, there's quite a lot of wild boar. This is where you need the old hand grenade. You just chuck it out and kill them all. You won't have any trophies though, you just have a mass of red and mush, like mints all over it. Got a pheasant. See if he's any good. Nah, he's not big enough. Right, so we've got to pick out which one we're going to shoot. Now we've just seen one. What's that one like? Which I think is probably going to be just over 1,000. I can't see any others which are that big, so that is going to be our target. It's not going to be hard to kill it, but it's worked out nice. There's a lot of wild boar here. Sometimes people put feeder coordinates and you go there, there's nothing. This one always seems to provide, so that's why I like showing this one, because the probability is you will get quite a few wild boar here very regular, and that's what you want, isn't it? You don't want to be messing about, you want action, and you want it as easy as possible. It's got to be fun, isn't it? Just check and see if any more is coming in. One little tip I'll tell you now, on your feeder when you come to them like this, normally whatever's around it is probably what's going to come there. Unless you spook them and they run off, then you might get some more you've probably not seen, but mostly if you come here and it's say 15 wild boar, you won't get any more, even if you wait there for an hour. You know what I mean, you'll probably just get 15. So what I'll tend to do is I'll sit here, look at them, see if there's a specimen one. If there isn't, I've got another set up the other side of the reserve, and I'll just fast travel to my tent there and then go check that. So imagine if there's 15 here and say another 10 at the other one, you get like 25 pigs literally every time you hunt, which is a good amount, and you do get big ones quite frequent doing this. So that's the one we're going to take. Here it goes. That should be down. I know that the first shot was a clean shot. He's down. It took some took some persuading, but at least we've got it done now. Now what's he going to score? I'm going to check this track because I know that was a clean shot. That should have dropped it on the spot. Quite a bit of blood. Long heart shot, so didn't really need the second shot, but just made sure so we get the mission done. He would have dropped anyway. He's going to score 10-27, so nice trophy wild boar, not a monster but a nice one. So that's been me, ronMctube. We've been doing the Valentine's event 2018, 5th mission, knocking on Heaven's Boar. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoy the event that's going off. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.